Hello, ladies, and welcome to another Mom Bod Masterclass. Okay, today we are going over a very important topic that I'm sure a lot of you all would love to know. So, first things first, let's understand. Again, this is me, and I wasn't pregnant. Okay, I was not pregnant. I was actually 2, 3 months postpartum, and my belly looked like this. So, why is the belly big? Why? What even is the mom pooch? So you have to understand it's caused by a multitude of things, okay? So most often than not, it's just excess body fat, right? Abdominal separation, aka diastasis recti, di meaning two, recti, your abdominal muscles. So those muscles are separated. Not only are they separated, but they're weak. Okay. You have carried a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12-pound baby in your belly for 9, 10 months, 40 weeks. And some of you had C-sections, okay? So understand it takes work to reconnect with those abdominal muscles. But I want you guys to understand that that should be your goal, should be reconnecting with my core, with my abdominal muscles, healing my abdominal muscles, and just getting back in touch with them, okay? Getting back to engaging them, okay? So, yes, fat loss is important, but ultimately it's about healing and strengthening your core. I've been telling you guys this since I first launched this group, okay? Your goal coming in here should be to build as strong a core as possible, okay? Remember, we're not just like, oh, I need to lose weight, right? It's about building a strong core because that's what we're here for, to be strong. And then the weight loss, the flat stomach, the drop in body fat percentage, that is only a byproduct of you making the decision to build a strong core no matter what it takes. All right, so why do traditional workouts not work, right? You want to know something, you guys? Actually, when I was doing my consults, surprisingly, I had a lot of moms tell me that they were doing crunches. And I just, in my mind, I just thought that was like, I just thought all moms knew, like never do crunches, never do sit-ups, right? But sometimes people don't know that. So that's why I put this in here is because, if you're here, if you're a mom and you got a big belly and you got a weak core, crunches should not be on your list. Sit-ups should not be on your list. Why? Because those focus on the surface level muscles, right? Those like six-pack muscles. We're here to focus on the deep core muscles that strengthen your core from the inside out, okay? And also too, doing crunches and sit-ups while your core is like weak and separated and drooping, those core muscles while your stomach, doing crunches and sit-ups while your stomach is weak like that can actually exacerbate things and it's going to make it worse. Because when you think about it, you're doing sit-ups, you're doing these crunches, you are basically pushing everything outward, right? Like you're contracting, everything's going outward, right? And when we do our deep core muscles, what are we doing? We're laying on our back. We are extending our legs, we're engaging our core. So you can kind of tell the difference, right? And remember, the goal is to activate right here, activate your deep core muscles that need to be repaired, right? To get stronger and ultimately have that flat stomach. So again, focusing on the deepest layer of your core, your transverse abdominis muscles, right? Okay, everybody, take a screenshot, all right? Take a screenshot of this slide right here because this is the key. Okay, yes, you have the blueprint and you have all of the steps and all that stuff, right? But this right here are the top 3 things you should be focusing on, right? Healing. Healing. What did we talk about earlier this week? Healing, only the definition of healing is to become whole again, right? So what does it mean when we're doing core healing? We're making our core muscles whole again, no longer separated, okay? So core healing, fat loss, right? Getting that body fat percentage down. And fat loss in and of itself is basically just consistent movement, consistent healthy eating, nutrition, whole foods, foods that add value to us, and then making it a lifestyle thing, lifestyle habits, right? We're not just eating healthy one day out the week or 2 days out the week. You're not what you do. We are what we consistently do. Okay. And then lastly, consistency. Okay. If you have sent me your progress photos, I probably sent you this message, right? Consistency. So, understanding that it's the small things that add up. I tell you guys this every week, right? You got a ladder. Some of you all may feel like I'm down here and I have so far to go. I got to climb this ladder. My flat stomach is up here and I'm down here. We're not jumping, right? We're not taking this huge leap. We're climbing the ladder one step at a time, making those small steps, those small changes that lead to overall, results. And just remember that, you don't get fit from working out for 9 hours in a row, right? You get fit from working out small amounts of time over a long period of time. Okay. So go back to just make sure you guys got this screenshot right here. Okay. Now let's go over some effective at-home workouts, right? And keep in mind, like all the workouts in the course, those are great. You should definitely be doing them. Here's some more workouts that are great, but these are simple, okay? These are simple. They're low impact. All you need is your mat and your dumbbell. And again, you are engaging your core, okay? So standing knee raises, making sure that you're engaging that core right there, okay? Heel slides. Usually we do these with a dumbbell or resistance band. You can also do them with your hands in the air, as you see me doing. And what do you all see me doing? I'm moving slow and controlled, right? I'm not doing any fast movements. These are heel slides, simple, regular exercises, right? Bird dogs, okay? These are another good one, okay? Extending the opposite arm, opposite leg, bringing it back, keeping that core nice, tight, and engaged, okay? So again, those are just simple exercises that you all can do at home, and it doesn't require much. They're low impact. You can do like 10 to 15 reps, and then as you get stronger, you can increase your reps, okay? Now, supporting your journey with lifestyle changes, okay? Because again, we're not here to lose the weight and gain it back. We're here for the long run. So 80% of fat loss comes from what you eat. We go over this every single week, and we have to because sometimes, you just need to be reminded, right? Again, focusing on whole foods, lean protein. When you're in the store getting your food, it's going to tell you, right? 80% lean, 70% lean, 90% lean. You want to aim for the foods, the meats that are the most lean, okay? That have the least amount of fat. Vegetables, of course, healthy fats, avocado, and complex carbs, okay? Yes, you can have your carbs, but how about we aim for the carbs that are good for us, right? We don't want to eat the carbs that break down into sugar and then it just goes straight to our abdomen and is adding on to our body fat, right? We want the good carbs. So the whole grains, okay, or even going the keto carbs, okay? They have keto tortillas, keto bagels, right? So you can still enjoy the foods that you love, just choose the best option that's aligning with your goals, okay? And again, processed foods and added sugars. This word says reduce. I'm gonna say 0, cut it out, okay? The more strict you are with your diet, the quicker you're gonna see results. Because when you work out and then, you have a cheat meal or a cheat day, that's kind of taking you back a little bit. So you're going to have to work a little bit harder. Okay. So remember, you can't outwork a bad diet. Okay. So keep that in mind. If anything, I always say nutrition first, right? You can miss a workout, but as long as you're eating healthy and you're eating good things, right? And then, of course, staying hydrated is going to help you reduce your water weight, reduce your bloating, wash things through you, okay? Now, making movement a habit. Every day you should be doing some type of movement. You don't got to be doing, crazy stuff, but 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 reps, okay? 10 push-ups, something to where you are moving your body every single day. A 10-minute walk, okay? It matters, okay? Stretching. Yes, chasing after your kids is a workout in case you were wondering. Absolutely, yes. But again, we're getting into the habit of moving daily, moving our body daily. And remember, you all, it's not a chore. It's a blessing because there's people that wish they could run again or walk again or you know what I mean? So let's not take those things for granted. Let's just wake up every day and be grateful. Let's not say, oh, I had to work out today. It's a blessing to be able to work out, So let's just keep that in mind that we get to work out, we get to eat, have access to foods that are good for us. We get to prioritize ourselves, right? This is all a blessing. So let's not take that for granted, right? And then lastly, managing that stress, okay? People underestimate this, but your stress and your hormone levels, your cortisol levels play a huge part, okay? Stress can tend to make you hold on to body fat, okay? If, you're fatigued, you're not getting enough rest. So, if you have a high stress environment, maybe your job is stressful or you're a single mom and stress is just a part of your daily life, then it's your responsibility to manage that, okay? So whether that looks like journaling, for me, I play meditation music 24/7. Y'all already know. Anytime we get on the call, it's meditation music playing in the background because it's just become a habit for me now, like literally. So whatever releases your stress, it could be, I'm not talking about laying in bed and watching TV, okay? I'm talking about the stress that gets relieved through movement, okay? Meditating, taking a few minutes each day to just sit on your yoga mat, play some type of meditation that you can follow through. And I'll be honest, you guys, let me just tell you a story here, actually, because I can't even believe I'm talking about this. I was not always into meditation, okay? Like literally, probably like last year, and the last 2 years, I just started getting into meditation, probably really about 6 to 8 months ago, seriously. And now I'm like an addict, right? But before then, like, what is it? So like 2023, 2022, right? One of my friends, like really good friends since college, like always catching up. And like, I was going through stuff, right? Y'all already know. And, like we would just be talking. You ever thought about meditation? And I'll be like, I just can't. I just have so much to do. I'm just so busy. I cannot sit down for 5 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? I literally was that person. I really thought there was no way I can sit down and like just do nothing, just sit down for 5 minutes and like do nothing. Like I thought I just couldn't do that. But I don't know, I guess I really did. I just started doing it and, I'll do a 2-minute meditation, then a 5-minute meditation, then a 10-minute meditation. So start. Okay, you got to start. And that's with anything. You start somewhere. We all start somewhere. And then you a little bit more until it becomes second nature. And now I meditate all day, every day. I'll be quick. When I'm stressed, I need to go just sit down, breathe, like, you know what I mean? And another thing too, look in the personal development section, guys. Okay. I post so many, all the videos that I do and I watch and the affirmations and meditations, I put them in there for you guys. Okay. So deep breathing, yoga, quiet time, it reduces. We go through so much. We're moms, we're working, we got all this stuff going on. And so you need to take that time for yourself to just be alone and just like woosah. And I love if you're not used to affirmations and you don't know what to say or what to do, that's what the YouTube video is there for. It will literally guide you through the meditation and literally start with once a day. And you will start to see how it benefits you because you no longer have to go all day with like jumbled thoughts and stuff. Okay. So overall, just to remember, you guys, consistency over perfection, progress beats perfection every single time. We're not perfect. We don't want to be perfect. Perfect is unrealistic. Fitness is not linear. Okay. You don't just like start here and then just like, oh, I just lost all the weight and I just like did everything in like 4 months. No. Okay. It's up and down. And that's why I stress about lifestyle. Okay. So 10 to 20 minutes of movement, breathing, starting meditations, okay, going through the YouTube videos. And just remember that every small step counts. We're climbing the ladder, okay? We are climbing the ladder. So that is all that I wanted to share with you all, okay? It doesn't require hours in the gym or hours of cardio to lose the mom belly, okay? It starts with simple things, but most of all, you guys, it's your nutrition most of all, okay? And that's what I want you guys to take from this. So I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm going to open it up for questions now. If anyone has any questions. Stubborn lower belly, don't want to leave. It definitely, I would say too, sometimes maybe going up in weight, right? If we are noticing that we're doing the same workouts and we're not seeing results, that just means that maybe your body's gotten used to it, maybe, it's time to like, take that next level, increase the weight, right? To where it is hard. It gets hard again, right? Because we always want to make sure that we're challenging ourselves. So if you're doing a workout and you're like, oh, I don't feel it, or, you feel like you're at a standstill, all that means is it's time to take it up a notch, increase the weight. That's a good thing because that means you're stronger, you're getting stronger, and your body can handle more now, okay? So yes, great mindset shift. Let's see, did anyone have any questions about anything? I did good today. I didn't go over too long.
Wait, I got a question.
Shaquila, yes.
All right, so my question is, I was doing the leg raises, and my stomach cones when I do that, even when I'm engaging my core. So I kind of modify it to alternating like one leg at a time. But how do I get it to not bulge, like going down,
You said, how do you get it to what?
not bulge, or do I just have to keep doing the alternating?
Yeah, so as far as not bulging, that just will come as the gap closes. So you making those modifications is great, okay? And then also too, it's normal to expect some doning, some coning, right? Especially if you still have that separation. The main thing is that you are aware of engaging your core and you're not pushing it out, but more so bringing it in, okay? So that's the main thing, is that you're actively keeping things tight and inside, and you're not like having a relaxed core pushing things out. Okay. So it's definitely normal, especially if you still have that gap. Modifying it is great. That's a great thing for you to do. And then also to having those resistance bands as well is going to help you keep your back neutral and make sure that it's your core doing the work. But yes, that is pretty normal, and that will go away as your gap closes more and as your core gets stronger. Yes, and then also too, wearing your band as well too, to make sure that everything is staying like together and tight. Super, super important, because that's where the support comes in. But yeah, the main thing is we don't want to be like pushing it outward. We want to make sure that we're breathing and engaging things inward. Okay. So as long as you're doing that, that is perfect. Crystal said, to amp up the exercises, do you recommend increasing reps or increasing resistance and weight? Honestly, Crystal, both are great. Okay. If your goal is strength and muscle, increase the weight. Okay. If your goal is endurance, then you can increase the reps. Okay. I'm always going to say increase the weight, because the weight is what's going to build the muscle, right? Increasing that weight is heavy, it's harder. You're breaking down your muscles more. And when your muscles get broken down, then they can repair. Okay. So I'm always going to say increase the weight. Okay. If you're at 5-pound dumbbells, go to 10-pound. If you're at 10-pound dumbbells, go to 15. If you're at 15, go to 20, right? So yes, I'm a weight person, just because, I'm a big believer in you have to build the body that you want, and building the body comes from lifting the heavy weight. So that's just my thing. I'm all about muscle building and sculpting and actually, tearing down your muscles so that it can repair itself bigger, right? So yeah, if you're doing something, it depends on what exercise too. Are you talking about core exercises or like squats or something? Okay, and Me Too said, because increasing the weight is going to actually make you get stronger, right? It's going to be harder, it's going to be tougher. So that's why I say that. Okay, Me Too said, how many hours should we wear the belly band? Is there a limit of hours we should wear? No limit. I mean, my thing is, excuse me, sorry guys. My thing is 100% when you're working out, right? And then also too, if just throughout the day, right? Like I would say aim for like 5 to 7 hours is pretty average. Make sure that you've got a comfortable one so that it's not uncomfortable to wear. But yeah, I definitely say as much as you can or as you would want to. You don't got to sleep in it or anything, right? Because actually, I did know this lady. She sold waist trainers, and she was like, yes, sleep in your waist trainer. I was like, I am not sleeping in my waist trainer. It's just not happening. Like, I like to be comfortable. So, yeah, I say the more the better. If you feel like you're not making progress, then maybe wear it more, start wearing it more throughout the day, and then see, okay, after that 1 week, because you should be having progress every week, okay? So if you notice, okay, I'm not really seeing like, my stomach isn't getting smaller in this 1 week, then maybe wear it more throughout the day. But yeah, shoot. I mean, it's up to you. I would definitely wear mine all day, because it's just something about wearing your waist trainer and then like you open it up and it's like, ooh, stomach is flat. You're like, oh, put this back on. Like, but yeah, it's up to you, and how comfortable you are. Like, if you have a job where you walk a lot, definitely wear it. That's cardio, right? Cardio and wearing the sweatband. So definitely when you're doing your workouts, for sure. But I would say aim for 5 to 7 hours each day. Like, you don't want to wear it for like 1 hour a day. That's literally not going to do anything. Okay. So, you definitely want to wear a good amount of time. Did anyone else have any questions? Okay. If no one else had any other questions, I hope you guys got some value from today's class. Put in the group chat, not the chat, but the community group. Under the key takeaways category, I created a separate category for you all to post any type of takeaway, whether it's from a module or anything like that. Post in the community something that you've got from today, something that you might be implementing for the next week, maybe a change that you're going to make, anything. Put in the community. I want to know. Today is Thursday, so we got 1 day left. Another thing too is if you guys miss a workout, you're more than welcome. You can catch up on it on the weekend. But yes, ladies, just remember, okay, nutrition above everything, because you can lose weight and get a flat stomach just by changing your eating habits, right? But you won't be able to lose weight and get a flat stomach if you work out and you have bad eating habits, right? So it's like, if you had to choose, let's make sure that we are, focusing on clean eating, okay? High protein, lots of fruit, lots of water, lots of vegetables, okay? Again, If you have the air, put it to use, bake your veggies in the oven. But remember, the more you do this, it becomes second nature. And y'all already know this, right? Some of y'all have been here for a couple months and you've been doing this for a couple months, and then you'll put in the community like, oh my gosh, I ate this and my stomach was tore up. That is because your body will tell you what it likes and what it doesn't like, okay? So listen to your body. If you're eating stuff that makes your stomach hurt and it makes you run to the bathroom, that means the digestive system was not a fan, okay? So let's make sure that we are eating things that our body agrees with, that our body loves, that's good for our body. Crystal said, yes, woo, I can't handle candy anymore. Never, exactly, same, literally same, the Sour Punch straws, everything. And that's a good thing. That means that you have officially become a new person, right? The simple fact that something that you could like eat and devour before, that like you can't even handle anymore, that is sheer proof that you are a different person. So be happy. Don't, be sad. Be like, I'm so happy that my taste buds have changed. I'm so happy that like I don't even crave the things that the old me wanted, So yes, that is a good thing. That is the goal, is for you to change, for you to become this person. And remember, it's all about assuming the position, okay? You are already that fit mom. You are already the mom with the flat, okay? You already got the flat stomach. So just think about it, would flat stomach me eat this? And if the answer is yes, you can eat it. If the answer is no, probably put it back. You say, can you speak more about the yummy tasting drink with the zero? Are you talking about the chai tea? I was talking about a chai tea with, it was like this zero syrup. Yes. So let me see. I'll share my screen with y'all because I actually put it in a comment. Let me see if I can find it. I actually put the comment in here. Let me see. Because yes, I was going through the messages. I was seeing you make the that drink too, Crystal, because you said you were going to start juicing and you did. Let me see. I think it was this one. Yes. Okay. So let me share my screen and show you guys this. This is what I was talking about, Crystal. Liz said, I already bought all the ingredients, just waiting for the chai tea to be. Yeah, that chai tea will be out of stock. Okay. When I was in Texas, I literally had to go to like 3 different stores to find it. It's crazy. So, okay, this is the tea. Okay. And honestly, I love both of these. I love the Tazo. I feel like the Bigelow brand is sweeter. I feel like it's way sweeter, but they both are so good. Like just clear quality taste. Both of these are amazing. The Tazo and the Bigelow brand, you can't go wrong with either. Now, I don't have this syrup because I don't know, it just is like not in any stores. So I actually just add brown sugar in the creamer to mine. You can add honey. You can add brown sugar. I probably really shouldn't be putting brown sugar in it, but I just put a little bit. And you can do this syrup too. So really, either one is fine. I don't know. I just feel like I put brown sugar in all my tea, and I just think it makes it taste like so good. I feel like it's better than white sugar, even though it might be the same amount of calories, to be honest. But yeah, so this is the tea. Okay. I think it says Johnson's skinny syrups. Honestly, you might have to order that on Amazon because I don't even know if that's in the store. And then this is the hazelnut. You can find this at like a Publix or Kroger or whatever store is like nearest you. But yes, that's in the chat. That's in the group as well, the community. Let me go back. Yes. So yes, that is the drink. But yes, ladies, thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you put in the community what you got from today's lesson. If you came in late and maybe you missed a part, once the recording is done processing, I will put it in the group for you all under the recordings, okay? So enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a very good weekend. Make decisions that the future you is going to say thank you for making this decision. Okay? And I will see you guys on Monday. Alrighty?
Bye.
Thank you.